All right, staying here this morning with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, I don't want to harp on last weekend too much, but any positives that you take out of that weekend trip to Texas?
Yeah, there's always positives in every game, and you got to look for positives in every game. Obviously you have to concentrate as well on looking at the things that didn't go so well, but the positives that there was a lot of good individual performances, and at this time of the year, I think you're looking as a coach at which individuals are stepping up and still playing strong, and which ones have gone, form has dropped off a little bit. But I felt overall, when we looked at both games and looked at the quality of both games, there were really good moments in both. We just have to be better in terms of giving up soft goals, and the girls know it. We've talked about it for the last couple of days. We just didn't hit the performance levels we're capable of playing at. There was a few uncharacteristic mistakes and things that you don't normally see on the field, and from good players. I mean, we have got some very talented players, but unfortunately sometimes a mistake or two here hurt us this past weekend. But they've bounced back, they've trained well, particularly on Tuesday, and a very resilient group, and I think that's what I look for in the positive, is the resiliency and the character to go forward.
Hallmark of your team since you've been here is defense. Giving up 9 goals over the course of the weekend, certainly not a strong suit, but how do you go about rectifying that and get it back to what Niner fans can expect from the unit?
Well, I think we look at now it's just a one-game season, and we need to put all our quality and efforts and commitment and energy into one game. And I think everybody, coaching staff, assistant staff, players, we're all looking for a response. And we're hurting a little bit from this past weekend's performances. We're hurting from the scoreline. But the only way you can put that right is get back on the field and do the things that are important in a soccer match: winning tackles, closing people down, denying shots, and then opportunities to clear balls. We've got to clear them correctly. So lots of little things, but if we can improve the little things in Thursday's games, I'm quietly confident that we've got the players to go and win a game.
The team only does play once this week, closing the regular season at home against Middle Tennessee. Blue Raiders are playing pretty well right now. Locked up a spot for the tournament next week. Jumped ahead of us last year 2-0, but battled back to tie it 2-2. What are you looking forward to Thursday night?
Well, Middle Tennessee, as you said, last year gave us a great game. It was a very exciting 2-2 draw. They're on a good patch of form right now. They're obviously got their berth secured in the conference tournament, so their conference is very good. Ours right now, we're battling to get in, which is something we didn't want to happen in the last game, but at least we have an opportunity to control our own destiny. If we play well and get the result, that secures us. But I think we have to give the respect to Middle Tennessee that they deserve. They're a quality team. But ultimately, it's going to come down to our mindset and our mentality towards the game. How much we want it, how prepared we're to put the effort in, and the details that don't show up on film. And obviously, the most important thing is we've got to get a result. If we play ugly and win, we'll take it. If we play great and win, that's fantastic. But at the end of the day, we've got to get a result, and that's our pure focus, is finding a way to win the game at the end of the night.
All right, John, good luck Thursday night, and we'll talk to you again afterwards.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Travis.